So this is the first example. Okay, you can find the information on the formulas for area moment of inertia inside the back cover of your textbook. Right? And so the formula for a rectangle is Ix is equal to the base times the height cubed divided by 12. Okay, so let's look at this one. And we have 8 inches is the base here. 16 inches, 8 plus 8 is the height, and we cube that, and the whole thing's divided by 12. Alright, so that gives us an area moment of inertia of 2,730 inches to the fourth. Right? Okay, so since it's base times height, the orientation of a beam matters. Alright, think about how this looks. Alright, this is a 2x4 in this orientation, and this is a 2x4 in this orientation. And remember, structural timber is not actually the size it's named. Okay, so the formula is base times the height cubed divided by 12. So for the first 2x4, the base is 1.5, the height is 3.5, that's cubed, and the whole thing's divided by 12. And that gives us an area moment of inertia of 5.36 inches to the fourth. Now for this, what we might call landscape 2x4, right? When we substitute the numbers in, we swap the 1.5 and the 3.5, we get an area moment of inertia of 0.984. So which one of those is going to flex more? It's the one that's in the landscape arrangement here, okay? That's going to bend a lot more. And think about this from how we run floor joists. We don't run them in this orientation. We run them in the other orientation. Alright, now this is an example of a composite member. So a composite member has multiple shapes. So we're going to have to deal with the rectangle and the circles. Alright, so for a circular, for the rectangular shape, I call that IXR, we have the same formula. For the circles, it's pi d to the fourth divided by 64. And so we'll view those as negative area moment of inertias. Alright, so when we plug in for the rectangle, we get 36 times 12 cubed divided by 12. So we get 5,184 inches to the fourth. When we do the circle, we have pi times 4 inches. Okay, that's the diameter of those circles. It says it's 4-inch diameter voids to the fourth, all divided by 64. So we get 12.57 inches. And we're going to take that area moment of inertia as negative, and we have to take it for all 3 circles that are missing. So we end up with 5,146, right, as the final answer. It looks like, guys, I have a typo here. This says 4 times, and that should be 3 times. So double check the math here and see what the final number should be. So this should be minus 3 times 12.57. Right?